What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Rap Battle Reaction. Today we have a weird one. The Riddler versus Jonah Jameson. The SMRB Rogue Rumble. This is by Epic Rap Battles of Nostalgia. Finally, a DC versus Marvel matchup that I don't think makes any sense, but alright. The original video, as well as Epic Rap Battles of Nostalgia's channel, will be linked in the description. I'll try to break this down as best as I possibly can. Let's go. Okay, so we have the Riddler versus Jonah Jameson, Mr. Freeze versus the Lizard, Bane versus Rhino, and the Joker versus Green Goblin.
What do you call a man who's obsessed with a child wearing tights, who swings around the city, always fighting for what's right? The answer is a villain, cause under the suit and tie, with that hair above your lip, I'd say you're Hitler in disguise. It's not slander to say that you're brittle. No. When you'll crack in the face of my riddle. Yes, you're claiming you're saving New York. The scribbles on the paper that you sell with a nickel. The greatest mind in Gotham. I'm not challenged by this stickler. So how's this for a headline? Jonah loses to the Riddler. Parker, turn.
I love Jameson. Alright, so what do you call a man who's obsessed with a child wearing tights? Basically saying he's obsessed with Spider-Man, which he kind of is. He writes about, he's obsessed with Spider-Man. He wants pictures of Spider-Man. He writes about Spider-Man. And Spider-Man is like a teenager.
With a child wearing tights who
swings around the city, always fighting for what's right. Spider-Man's always fighting for what's right, and Jonah Jameson is saying that he's a crook.
For what's right. The answer
is a villain. Cause under the suit and
tie, with
that hair above your lip,
I'd say
you're Hitler in disguise. Because Jonah Jameson has that like mustache in the middle, which I don't understand why they gave that to him. I don't really understand that. It's weird.
Hitler in disguise. It's not slander.
It's not slander to say that you're brittle.
No.
When you'll crack in the face of my riddles, Riddler tells Riddle.
In the face of my riddle. Yes, you're claiming you're
saving New York.
The scribbles on the
but the scribbles on your paper that you sell aren't worth a nickel. So he claims he's saving New York. He has a podcast, and he's the CEO. Like, he's a head guy. He's kind of like the head. He's not the CEO. He's like the head guy at Daily Planet. I think that's Daily Bugle. Sorry, DC and Marvel kind of get mixed up. So the Daily Bugle. He's like the head writer there, and he's saying the newspapers you write ain't worth a nickel. The greatest mind in Gotham. He keeps calling himself. Riddler keeps calling himself the greatest mind in Gotham. I'm not challenged by the stickler.
So
how's this for a headline? Jonah loses to the Riddler. You get it.
Parker, turn your camera to the full dress in the green tights. We'll publish it with the headline, not so super villain tries to fight. You try to stop that bat menace with your impotent wit. Tell me, Nigma, if you're so smart, then why aren't you rich? I've seen a lot of freaks since that webhead started swinging, but this buffoon berates a bat until his brain is bleeding. Your only claim to fame is riddles from popsicle sticks. Miss Brand, get this nitwit away from my business quick.
Okay, so yeah, okay, one verse each. Okay. Parker, Peter Parker, he works at the Daily Bugle. Jonah Jameson is his boss, and to the fool dressed in the green tights, the Riddler. We'll publish it with the headline. Not so supervillain tries to fight, because Riddler does not have any superpowers. He's just a guy who's very smart.
Supervillain tries to fight.
You try to stump the bat menace. He calls Spider-Man the Spider-Man, so it makes sense that he would say Batman is Bat Menace. With your impotent wit.
Tell me,
Nigma. Edward Nigma is Riddler's real name. Not sure how the fuck Jonah Jameson figured that shit out, but okay.
If you're so smart, then what?
If you're so smart, then why aren't you rich? He's not rich. He just kind of moves around. Like, he doesn't actually have a house or anything. Penguin is a millionaire. Like almost like every single one of the like villains in Gotham are like either rich or successful. Edward Nygma is just a guy who's smart, who's neither.
Why aren't you rich?
I've seen a lot
Lot
of
of
movies
freaks
since that web had started swinging. Not Batman, Spider-Man.
had started swinging,
But this buffoon berates the bat
bat
until his brain is bleeding. So basically, he does berate Batman quite a bit, saying that he's stupid, the greatest detective. And I think this is also a reference to Edward Nygma's brain tumor, because he has like a brain tumor there. And basically, I think it's also a reference to how Batman would beat the hell out of Riddler. Brain is bleeding.
his brain is bleeding.
Your only claim to fame
is riddles.
is riddles from popsicle sticks. If you eat a popsicle, there's like a little riddle here on a popsicle stick.
From popsicle sticks,
Miss Brandt. Hold on. Okay, I forgot about Betty. Betty Brandt is like the top investigative reporter in the Daily Bugle.
Brand, get this nitwit away
Get this nitwit away from my business quick.
from my business quick.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Creeper pista? What? A pistol. Thanks for. Okay, I'll put. Alright. Alright. I'm not sure I'll put that out. I'll write it. I actually can't vote. I don't know who won. I'm sorry. Anyway, the original video as well as Epic Rap Battles with Nostalgia's channel, the link in the description. Go support them any way you can, like, comment, subscribe to them, all that good stuff. And if you have anything you want me to react to, go ahead and comment in the comment section. I read every single comment. With that being said, bye bye bye.